Are there grants for real estate investors? You may have heard that there are tons of free money out there available for different businesses. Well, do you have to be a nonprofit? Do you have to be in business for a certain amount of time? There are so many questions because there are so many grants. In this video, I'm going to answer all of your questions and tell you exactly how you can get grants as a real estate investor. Let's go.
Noel. Yeah, she can fix that. If you gotta get it done, all you need to do it better. Well, she can fix that. Yeah, she can fix that. Investment to get back, trying to get a big stack. She can fix that. Let's fix that.
In this video, I'm going to share with you a simple step-by-step process on how to qualify for grants. I'm going to share with you the big secret on how you should structure your business in order to get those grants. And last but not least, I'm going to share with you a big trap on the thing that you don't want to put and do in order to qualify to get grants. So when it comes to getting free money for your business, everyone is always interested. People ask me all the time, I hear about all of this free money. Some of it's from government, some of it's from nonprofits, some of it from billionaires that want to help businesses. How can I qualify for these grants? Well, there are tons of different grants for so many different types of businesses, ranging from nonprofits all the way up to the most profitable businesses that you could think of. Literally, there are tons of grants out there, but you have to set up your business in a way so that you can qualify for them, and I'm going to get right into it right now. Step one, you need to set up your business properly. In order to qualify for almost all of the grants, you are going to need to register your business with the Secretary of State. You'll either need to get an LLC or a corporation. It can be a C Corp or S Corp or even a nonprofit. However, for the purpose of this video, I am talking about for-profit businesses, not nonprofits. Obviously, nonprofits can qualify for lots of different grants, but that is a completely different criteria, so that's not what this video is about in particular. But if you get your business set up, like I said, with the Secretary of State, everyone will be able to find you. Again, I'm not a tax accountant or an attorney, so I cannot advise you on which type of business structure you should get. However, most businesses will get either an LLC, a S Corp, or a C Corp. And again, any of those different entities will qualify for grants, but it's just important that you make sure that you pay your annual registration, you pay your fees, and that your business can be found on your state's Secretary of State's website. The second thing that you want to make sure that your business has, of course, is an EIN, which stands for Employer Identification Number. You can get your EIN very quickly online just by going to irs.gov. I know there are companies out there charging for an EIN, but you do not need to pay for it. Again, it is absolutely free, and I'm going to put a screenshot right here for you to be able to see what you click on in order to go to the IRS and apply for an EIN. Again, absolutely free, and it only takes about 5 minutes. The next thing that you're going to need is a professional website, professional email, and a professional phone number. These are usually the minimum requirements because, again, in our day and age, people want to make sure that you're an actual business and that you have a website and you can be found on the internet. Most people want to be able to Google you because that means that you are a credible business. You can be found on the internet, and that leads to thinking that your business is very credible. It actually raises your credibility in most people's eyes. Once you have all of these things established, you are actually ready to go. You usually can get business credit and business funding by doing this, and this will also let you be able to apply for grants. Almost every single grant that I have seen is going to want you to have an actual business established, and this way they feel that they are able to actually give money to you. I would even say as a bonus, you want to make sure that you have a business checking account because they want to make sure that your business has an actual checking account that they can actually deposit the funds into. Most grants and most business funding will not want to deposit money into your personal account. So it's very important that you also get your business checking account before you actually are able to receive that money from the grant. What's your mission? The next important thing in order to qualify for most grants is having a mission that matters. Most businesses actually have a purpose in how they will make money, but most don't actually take the time to create their mission statement and their values. This is going to be very important when it comes to qualifying for grants because, again, most grants are tied to your purpose. So if you have a great purpose, like I work with special needs children, or I develop affordable housing, or I refurbish houses in this neighborhood, for example, and we're revitalizing this area and we're bringing economic development to this area, this is going to be a mission that people are going to be able to get behind, and this is going to be the major thing that makes you qualify for most grants. Most investors are looking to make a profit on their real estate investment, and that is absolutely okay. But if you're looking to get free money from some different organization or the government, they're going to want to make sure that you are tied to a bigger cause that is helping other people, not just yourself. So don't put in your mission statement about how much profits you're going to make or that you're changing your family's wealth dynamic. That is absolutely a great thing, but that's not a bigger cause that a grant organization is going to be able to get behind. So think of things that you could do to actually improve your community. What are you going to do with your real estate investment that improves the entire community, whether it be revitalizing an area, bringing more jobs, bringing more stable community, things of that nature. Develop your mission statement and make sure you put it really clearly on your website. And when you are filling out applications for grants, make sure you make this very clear on the application what your mission is and have a great mission. Some great examples. Some of my students have been able to get grants, and one of the things that we are working on right now are getting grants for our real estate investments to create visitable properties. I have an amazing student that is currently in a wheelchair, and she's actually been in a wheelchair her entire life, and she is a big advocate for disabled persons. She has been disadvantaged in many ways because she has visited different people's properties, gone to different people's homes, different hotels, different Airbnbs, and many of those properties were not renovated in a way that accommodated her in her wheelchair. So one of our missions with one of the things that we're raising money and getting grants for is to raise money to make sure the properties are visitable. There is definitely a difference between accessible properties and visitable properties, and the threshold for visitable is actually much lower, meaning we don't have to do as many renovations in order to accommodate people in a wheelchair. However, there is a really big need for this, and this is a cause that not only I could get behind, but other organizations that had grant money available. So different things like visitable properties or affordable housing or even housing for special needs adults are one of the major things that I have seen investors be able to get grants for. I have another friend of mine that lives in Dallas, and she was able to renovate properties so that they could be lived in or house special needs adults. The homes would be renovated where each of the rooms had their own bathrooms. She would put them in areas that were near different transit, like public transportation, and she was able to get tons of money for these renovations and to help find staff for these places and create these places for people to live. So again, thinking through different things that you are passionate about or that can be a help to the community, there will definitely be money and grant money available for that. But just be very cognizant that it needs to be something that's helping not just you, but helping people in your community, even if you are not directly a part of that community. Like I said, my student is in a wheelchair. I am not, but that is something that I am very passionate about. And so I am able to help raise money, and we are getting grant money available to renovate those properties. I want to invite you to my free masterclass. I am having a free masterclass where I will be teaching you how to invest in real estate and use this to quit your job. Go register right now at noellerandall.com/masterclass. This free class is live. It is not a recording. It is not on social media. And it even has some interaction where you can ask me questions and I can answer them directly with you on Zoom. Spots are limited for this class, so you need to register right now so that you can come to this live class, because spots fill up really quickly and I will not be able to do these classes year after year. So go right now. Again, that's noellerandall.com/masterclass. Noel is spelled Noelle, Randall, Randall.com/masterclass. MASTERCLASS. noellerandall.com/masterclass. Go right now, because I want to make sure that you have all of the resources, all of the tools, and all of the knowledge that you need to be successful. This is Noel, to your success.